Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more explorations into the unknown. We are drawn to the grandeur of famous landmarks, their towering structures piercing the sky, their historical significance echoing through time. But what if I told you that beneath the surface of these magnificent creations lies a hidden world of darkness? Today, we're going on a journey to uncover the chilling secrets hidden within the walls of some of the world's most famous landmarks. Prepare yourselves because some secrets are best left buried. The Eiffel Tower, a symbol of love, romance, and architectural ingenuity, stands as a testament to human creativity and ambition. Millions flock to its base every year, marveling at its grandeur. But few know the darkness that lingers within its iron lattice, hidden from the casual observer. They say on foggy nights when the city lights are blurred and the Seine River reflects the sky's pale glow, a mysterious figure appears on the tower's upper levels, shrouded in an eerie mist. A woman dressed in the fashion of the late 1800s, her form as insubstantial as the mist itself, drifting silently through the iron beams. Some whisper she is the spirit of a woman who leaped to her death from the tower's peak, heartbroken over a lost love, her sorrow echoing through the ages. Others claim she is a former worker, forever bound to the structure she helped build, her soul entwined with the iron she once labored over. But her presence is not the only unsettling tale the Eiffel Tower holds within its iron embrace. There have been countless reports of strange occurrences within the tower's wrought iron frame, stories that send shivers down the spine. Unexplained noises, sudden drops in temperature, and the unnerving feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. Visitors have described seeing shadows moving in their peripheral vision, fleeting glimpses of figures that vanish when directly observed, leaving them questioning their own senses. The air grows heavy, charged with an unseen energy that sends chills down the bravest soul, making even the most skeptical pause. And then there are the whispers of the disappearances, tales that add to the tower's eerie reputation. Not just of objects misplaced in the crowds, but of people who vanished without a trace, leaving behind only questions and fear. Some say they were drawn into the tower's depths, lost in its labyrinthine structure, never to be seen again, swallowed by the iron giant. One chilling account tells of a young couple visiting the tower, their laughter and joy echoing through the iron beams, unaware of the lurking danger. As they made their way down, hand in hand, the young woman vanished, leaving her partner in a state of shock and despair. Her fiancé searched frantically, his cries lost in the murmur of the crowd, his heart breaking with each passing moment. But she was gone, swallowed by the very structure that moments before had been a symbol of their love, now a monument to his loss. To this day, her disappearance remains unsolved, a chilling reminder that even in the heart of a bustling city, darkness can lurk just beyond our sight, waiting to claim its next victim. The Eiffel Tower, a beacon of human achievement, stands tall against the Parisian skyline, a marvel of engineering and design. But beneath its grandeur, a shadow lingers. A reminder that even the most celebrated landmarks can harbor secrets that chill us to the bone, hidden in plain sight. From the City of Lights, we travel to Rome, where the Colosseum stands as a testament to the Roman Empire's might and architectural prowess. But beneath its grandeur lies a history soaked in blood and echoing with the screams of fallen gladiators. A history that refuses to be forgotten. Imagine, if you will, the roar of the crowd, the clash of steel, the scent of sweat and fear that once permeated these ancient stones, creating an atmosphere thick with tension and anticipation. Thousands gathered to witness brutal spectacles, their cheers fueling the gladiators' fight for survival. Each cheer a lifeline or a death sentence. But the Colosseum was more than an arena. It was a stage for death, a place where the line between life and death was razor thin. Countless souls met their end on its blood-soaked sand, their final breaths mingling with the dust and the cheers of the unforgiving crowd, a haunting symphony of life and death. It's no wonder then that the Colosseum is said to be one of the most haunted places on Earth, a place where the past and present collide. Visitors and workers alike have reported chilling encounters, glimpses into a past that refuses to stay buried, as if the walls themselves are whispering secrets. Some say they can hear the distant clang of swords, the roar of the crowd, even when the arena is empty, as if the ghosts of the past are still performing. Others claim to have seen shadowy figures battling in the corridors beneath the stands, their movements echoing the brutal dances of death that once played out above, a spectral reenactment of ancient battles. There are stories of gladiators, their bodies long turned to dust, but their spirits bound to the arena where they found both glory and their demise, forever trapped in their final moments. They are said to roam the corridors, their eyes burning with the fire of past battles, their presence felt in sudden cold spots and whispers carried on the wind, a chilling reminder of their eternal struggle. One chilling account tells of a night watchman making his rounds through the darkened corridors of the Colosseum, a place where shadows seem to have a life of their own. As he passed a particular archway, he felt a cold hand grip his arm, its touch sending a jolt of fear through his body, a sensation so real it was impossible to ignore. Turning slowly, he found himself face to face with a towering figure clad in the armor of a Roman gladiator, a ghostly sentinel from a bygone era. The figure's eyes glowed with an eerie light, and its mouth moved as if to speak, but no sound escaped its lips, a silent scream from the past. The watchman stood frozen in terror, unable to move or speak as the apparition stared at him for what felt like an eternity, a moment suspended in time. Then, as quickly as it had appeared, the figure vanished, leaving the watchman trembling in the darkness, a witness to the Colosseum's haunted legacy. To this day, the Colosseum stands as a monument to both the glory and the brutality of the Roman Empire, a symbol of human achievement and human suffering. But beneath its imposing facade, the spirits of the past linger, their presence a chilling reminder of the darkness that can reside even in the most celebrated of landmarks, a testament to the enduring power of history and memory. Chapter 3. The Tower of London's Bloody Reign. Our final destination takes us to London, to the imposing and historically rich Tower of London. This ancient fortress, once a symbol of immense power and fear, now stands as a silent sentinel, its stone walls holding centuries of dark secrets and untold stories. Within those walls, history whispers through the cold, echoing stone corridors, each corner holding a fragment of the past. Royalty and traitors alike have walked these very halls, their fates often decided within the tower's impenetrable walls where power and betrayal intertwined. It served as a prison, a place of execution, and even a royal residence, each role adding layers to its complex history. But it is the executions, the brutal ends met by those who dared to cross the crown, that truly haunt these grounds, leaving an indelible mark on its legacy. The tower's most famous resident, Anne Boleyn, met her tragic end on the executioner's block. Her ghost is said to still roam the Tower Green, where she drew her final breath, a spectral reminder of her untimely demise. Visitors claim to see her spectral form, often described as a white mist, with a mournful presence gliding through the tower's gardens, a silent witness to her own fate. But Anne is not alone in her spectral residence. The tower is a gathering place for many restless spirits. The tower is said to be teeming with restless spirits, their tormented souls unable to find peace, forever bound to the place of their suffering. There are tales of the two young princes, murdered in the tower at the tender age of 12 and 9. Their innocent laughter is said to echo through the halls at night, a haunting reminder of their tragic end. One particularly chilling account tells of a guard on duty near the Bloody Tower, named for the countless executions that took place within its walls, a place steeped in blood and sorrow. As he made his rounds, he heard the unmistakable sound of footsteps approaching, heavy and deliberate, echoing through the silent night. He turned, expecting to see a fellow guard, but was met with a sight that chilled him to the bone, a figure from beyond the grave. A figure, draped in a long black cloak, its face obscured by shadow, stood before him, an eerie presence in the dim corridor. The figure moved with an unnatural grace, gliding towards him as if floating above the ground, defying the laws of nature. The guard stood frozen, his heart pounding in his chest as the figure approached, each step amplifying his fear. Just as it reached him, it stopped. And for a brief moment, the guard could have sworn he felt the icy breath of the grave on his face, a chilling touch from the beyond. Then, as quickly as it had appeared, the figure vanished, leaving the guard shaken and terrified, a memory that would haunt him forever. He reported the encounter, but his story was met with skepticism, his colleagues unable to believe such a tale. However, he knew what he had seen, and the memory of that night continued to haunt him long after his time at the tower had ended, a ghostly reminder of the tower's dark past. The Tower of London stands today as a popular tourist destination, but beneath its grand exterior, the echoes of its dark past still linger, a silent testament to its bloody history. The stories of those who lived, suffered, and died within its walls continue to fascinate and terrify, a chilling reminder that some places are forever marked by the weight of their history, their tales echoing through time. Thank you for braving this journey into the shadows of these iconic landmarks. We've only scratched the surface of the mysteries and terrors they hold. If you enjoyed this exploration into the unknown, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more terrifying tales. Until next time, remember, sometimes the most beautiful places hide the darkest secrets. Stay curious, but be careful out there.